They say you can follow your nose to the good stuff, and in Grand Coteau, that couldn't be more true, all right? So I got a call from a viewer telling me to check out the area, and as soon as I got out here, I rolled down my window, and I smelled something sweet. So I followed my nose to a bakery, and I found the woman behind the magic. And of course I had to ask her, what's your story?
Home was always my grandparents' house. They had a rice farm and beautiful, beautiful live oaks everywhere. And my grandmother was like the best baker ever.
For Nancy Brewer, the scent of sweet dough pie meant one thing: love.
When I was as young as 4 or 5 years old, she would let me help with the sweet dough pies. And I really felt like she was doing magic tricks.
Years later, she chased that magic all the way to New York, enrolling in culinary school and landing a job at the prestigious River Cafe.
Everybody was always like really great to me in there, but it was just like, I just found it exhausting and not pleasurable the way I had thought.
She dreamed of opening a bakery, but never really thought it could happen. Then she tasted a pie that took her straight back to her grandmother's kitchen.
I was transported when I ate it, and I just thought to myself, you know, all this money, all these fancy desserts, and nothing makes me as happy as this sweet dough pie.
That moment inspired her to come back to Louisiana, where she and her husband settled down. What started as a favor for friends quickly turned into something much more.
They asked me, my friends asked me to come watch their shop while they were at market. And then it was very slow, it was January. I started baking in there just because I needed something to do. And then I started selling it. And then I started making a menu. And I'm like, oh my God, this is what I said I was, you know.
Her family stood by her from the beginning, especially her mother, who helped run the business even while undergoing radiation.
And we would get up and take the first appointment at like 5 or 6 in the morning because she wanted to be here.
She stayed involved until her passing, a final act of support for a dream her daughter once never thought possible.
What do you think it is about baking, though, that has such a spark for you? Because when you talk about it, it's like you light up.
Well,
what do you think it is?
Is there any food that you eat that makes you really happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
so that's it. It's like a way of showing love. I just knew that I wanted to take part in that.
Nancy tells me that while her pastries may be sweet, it's a sweet spirit that'll always take the cake. And if you're looking for even sweeter stories, be sure to scan that QR code up on the screen and reach out using my contact information. In Grand Coteau, I'm Joshua Moten with KATC TV3.